track hit on the beach, and this white guy's just tarps off. Just you really need it.
Yo,
if I can stand up, I can put the hips into it too. There's a little more to it.
Hip?
But it's mostly that. Yeah. You haven't seen the video yet, right?
Nah, that's funny. That's actually good.
It ain't bad.
I do like the way he embraced this shit. Like he definitely embraced this shit. Like I think there was a video of him saying like he was just talking about it. He's like, yeah, thanks for making this a thing. Yeah,
that was a good impression of him.
Oh,
well, you said thing.
Yeah.
I could definitely hear him singing a thing. I'm Chet Hanks. This is my dance.
Chet,
the real Don Dada.
Chetty.
I'll show you this.
Wow, and then he made this whole video.
There.
Okay.
Ain't bad, eh? Watch, you're gonna see the girls do it too. Or did I miss it?
Okay, see.
Go back a little bit.
See, listen, he needs to keep the Jamaican flag off.
Yeah, watch.
I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't.
Listen. I like it.
Go
I'm not gonna sound like a hater right now, but that is the June bug dance. That's what he's doing.
The June bug dance?
You don't know the June bug? Oh, you for sure. You ever heard that song? Where did you get him started? Bitch, I got loose in all these. And then you go like that.
It's not the same dance. No, it's not the same.
Yeah, it is. And also when you're doing dance hall, this is a combination of the June bug and a dance hall dance, which makes sense because he's a clout chaser and he loves Jamaican people.
The June bug thing, I mean, they both move their arms, but that's such a different dance, yo.
No, man, it's the same rhythm. Look. No. Go, you do the white boy summer dance. Do it. Go.
Yeah,
it's the exact same thing.
No, that's like they do it kind of quick. June bug is a different.
No. The June bug, you go like this.
This guy's not trying to let us have a white boy summer. We can't have our own dance. He's like, oh, that's this.
Bro. If he didn't take
white
the
people
dance,
can never do black shit without black people complaining about, oh, you're stealing our shit. It's like, I'm a white guy.
I'm just saying he combined two things and he's trying to sell it as a white boy summer. But that's what a white boy summer would be. You just stealing things from everybody
now
and having a great time with it.
Speaking of having a great time, every lady in this video has a big smile on her face, looking like she's having a lot of fun.
They're having.
Can I be honest? Is that true?
That's very true.
Now,
can I be honest?
I saw it on like Facebook comment sections, which is the worst type of comment sections. Somebody posted this video and one girl was like, "Oh, thanks for using us black women as props in your video." Come on.
I see. I know what she means, but they're having a good time, and they all got paid. They all got paid.
Women, video vixens, I guess you could say,
that's what they are.
Props in videos, but it's like,
but they're not props.
They're not.
They're women who are getting paid.
Yeah.
Who sign agreements? Who say I want to be in this? So.
Who shake their ass?
It's not like
they do it for money.
Yeah. Well, there's that too, right? Like a lot of these ladies don't care about the video at all.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like, is this where I stand? Let's go.
Yeah,
and they're not all black.
They're not all black. This guy has a very diverse group of ladies.
But
honestly, he's not overstepping beauty standards for women either. He's got a lot of girls that I could see on the street.
Yep.
And I'm saying they're hot. They're hot.
Yeah.
I'm not downgrading them, but he's not setting unmanageable beauty expectations like the Kardashians.
And he's Tom Hanks' son, which means that he could have got the best of the best if he
yeah,
easily.
He could have got
without even thinking about it. Could have snapped a finger like Thanos. Thoughts just appear all around them.
Exactly.
So
it wouldn't be hard.
Stop hates. Look, wow. Yo, this guy's wild.
That's his merch. Stop hate.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He has his face right.
We're having a white boy summer. Stop hating, guys. White people stop hating black people, and black people.
Is she white? Is she white? I think he has one white girl in the whole thing, and I think she's mixed. She looks mixed,
and she looks like she came for the black guys. If you know what I mean, she is robust.
She's a thick lady.
She's a thick lady. She wasn't twerking on his lap. No way.
Yeah, he has no white girls in this. You know what? Shout out. This is why you love this guy so much. 0 white girls around him. 0.
Yeah, Chet. I'm down to party.
This guy even has his arms out.
Yo,
like
me and Chet.
You guys even have the same type of tattoos and
talking
shit.
patois all night. Yo, Wagwan, Chet. Easy.
Yes, Lord. I remember you pulled that one up.
Original. Fucking, yeah, man. No, I'm with the white boy summer. I'm down. That's why I got my tank on. You know, just letting the guns out. We're getting ready for a white boy summer.
Guns out, funds out.
Yeah.
Not playing around. Yeah, you know what?
Watch your black queens around me this summer, guys. Because we're having a white boy summer. Isn't that what it's about?
Yeah, it really
just a cool white guy having sex. Not sex. Having fun with beautiful black queens. Not even sex. Just dancing in a park.
He just wants their company. He's not even interested in any penetration.
I'm about it.
Look at you guys. You guys love this shit.
I would party with Chet Hanks. Like,
I do support the whole concept of white boy.
This guy invites you to a pool party. You're not going?
I have to see what's up at Chet's party.
Gotta go.
I got it. Because you know what? He's one of those guys that, like, he came off really bad with the patois and everything. But probably if you sat down with him, he's probably a cool guy.
I didn't even think he came off bad with patois. I was like, this guy does good patois.
He came off bad because of the way he was doing. Like, he was doing it so crazily, like in the middle of an award show, like on a red carpet. Like, it wasn't like it was like hey Chet, and there was no actual Chet. He just did straight patois.
Yeah.
So that threw people off a little bit, but he's probably a cool guy.
I couldn't pull off that suit that he's wearing in the video though. The khaki button up with khaki shorts.
No. Don't do that to yourself.
That is a fierce move.
Don't do that to yourself.
No, definitely
if
not.
it's a white boy summer, you can wear that.
No.
Believe in yourself.
For me, white boy summer is like jean shorts and a wife beater. I don't need this khaki stuff involved.
Bro, that's a Scarborough fucking summer you're talking about. Talking about a yardie type summer.
Well,
Chet's gonna have to show you how to be a white boy.
Yeah.
You've been hanging around black guys too.
There's a DJ in Toronto named DJ White Boy. You ever heard of him?
Oh, for real?
Oh, great. He's great DJ. Great dancehall DJ.
This guy's streams are gonna go up this summer.
Oh, he's already popping. Like,
it's gonna go.
We'll be lucky to have White Boy come on here.
Wow.
No, every Carabana, he's always doing like some of the biggest parties. Really great DJ. But the only reason I think about him, well, obviously because we're talking about a white boy summer. I wonder, he definitely has to drop like a mixtape this year. Yo, look out for White Boy. If you're not dropping a mixtape, have you retired? Like, what's good?
Like, he should be making something right now. That's called the white boy summer.
Exactly.
Like, how can you not?
Well, get it ready for summer, White Boy. But I remember he's one of the DJs that will say a lot on the mic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any girl in the club with a clean pum pum, put up your hand. You know what I mean? Fucking.
Oh wait, is he white? He's a white yardie. Like, he speaks patois.
On the definitely on the mic. I've never had a conversation with him, but when he runs a party, he's definitely.
I feel like I might know. Yeah, I think I know who this is.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, true.
He's been a fucking Toronto dude
staple
from time.
True.
That is all.
And then he's walking off with a white girl or a black girl at the end of it all.
Yeah, the hottest girl in the video, arguably.
Like,
the one with the red hair.
I get it, but there's always going to be a little bit of a sting when we see one of these fun-loving white boys walking off with one of our queens like that.
You don't even know what you just said musically, because there's always going to be a little sting when you see a white guy walking off with our women. Sting, one of the original guys in the police who did rock music inspired by like reggae music. You know what I mean? They had the reggae kind of.
Who did?
The Police.
Oh, the Police?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Roxanne.
Listen, this guy's getting a little comfortable with white boy. I've never listened to the Police. Okay, I don't know who that
really
is. No.
Fuck the Police, right?
You don't.
No, I'm not gonna pull up their songs. I just want to. I know they have a song that you probably heard. I'm just gonna look at their.
No, that Roxanne song, I for sure have heard that.
Okay, so what the fuck?
But you're saying it like I'm supposed to know, like the Police and their little style. I don't know their style. I know one song they did.
Oh, they got a style, bro.
Yeah.
Message in a bottle, yeah. You know. Don't stand. Now that I'm hearing it out loud, I don't really think they sound that reggae inspired. But
no.
For some reason, when I've heard them before, I've thought that. So they probably have one song that sounds like that.
Probably.
And I got all mixed up, guys. That's not Wagwan. That's why happened once.
We didn't even say that. Wagwan with the Wagwan. What's going on, guys?
Yeah, welcome to Wagwan with the Wagwan. Big debate over the name of the show today.
It's not a debate. I went back already. I was just like, as long as you're good.
You don't want me to bring it up?
But as long as you just don't tear it down while we're trying to build it up. Like, don't throw the tea in. Don't talk about the tea anymore. We just won't talk about the tea. Okay? I don't mean TEA. I mean the tea.
I was like, this guy, are we having a kiki right now? Are we about to spill the tea on Wagwan with the Wagwan? This guy's like, just don't spill the tea. Just don't even talk about the tea. Please.
I meant the
leave
letter.
the tea out of it.
I meant the
all right.
But no,
we're going to leave both out of it. Like, you guys, if you want to know what the fuck we're talking about, demand a Patreon on us.
I think
this is the third episode. Nobody's listening yet.
I think you're right. I think you're right with the writing of it. Okay, but just don't tear down when we start doing the merch and stuff. I got a thought process going on.
Dub cube.
You saw how far ahead I was thinking, right?
3.
You saw how far
Double
ahead
3.
I took that thought.
Double 3.
I'm thinking that was more than 18 months ahead. That's where I was thinking right now. I'm just saying.
Wagwan with the Wagwan.
You know what I mean?
Wagwan with the Wagwan.
It's gonna be a thing. I'm not playing games. We're taking this to the next level.
Let's talk about taking things to the next level, because over here we are going into the next level of lockdown. The lockdown that we never really entered, but we never really left. The lockdown. I don't know which lockdown this is, but I feel like we're still in the same one that was going to be 2 weeks over a year ago.
Yeah, somehow they call it the third lockdown.
But when did we stop being on lockdown?
Yeah, like when did they say, okay, it's over? I don't think that ever happened.
Never. Anyway, so Colin doesn't know the new rules. For those of you at home that don't know the new rules, I'm going to tell you Wagwan with the Wagwan.
I ain't going to follow the rules.
In Ontario.
I'm going to break them. What, you got to be home at 8? I'm going to be home at 8:15.
No curfew. So shout out to that. No curfew. Doug, you're trying your best.
Is he? He probably is.
He's trying his... Honestly, my opinion, liberal, conservative, Justin, Doug, it don't matter. Anyone could be elected right now. Nobody's going to know what the fuck to do in this situation, because you have all this pressure from businesses to open. You have all these pressure from medical experts and scientists to say close everything. And you're just a prime minister, premier in the middle that's like, there's no winning with this. There's no winning. You're going to really piss off one side.
Plus all the pressure from the Illuminati they probably get.
But
probably
let's not even get into that.
Probably a crazy amount of pressure there.
They're going to scramble the signal right now. But okay, so we got some new rules, but I don't really know what's going to change. Okay. Essential business can only operate at 25% capacity.
Okay.
Here's one that's going to hurt for all you kids and big kids that still like to play outside. Playgrounds, soccer fields, ball courts, golf courses will all be shut down.
Why a soccer field though? Like last time I was at a soccer field, people were just walking around it because there was a track.
Take this part in. Yeah, soccer field, you don't touch anything that anyone else touches other than
walking
your feet to grass. Basketball, I guess if somebody grabs rim. Golf, you literally bring your own ball, you bring your own clubs.
You bring your own black person to hold all that stuff.
Come on, not anymore.
They took that away?
Yeah, ever since Legend of Bagger Vance came out.
Oh, okay.
Well, the last thing we wanted these guys getting picture deals out of it.
But nah, you're right. Like it's I don't know. I think little things like that are weird. Like recently I heard they closed down. We're in Toronto, by the way. In Trinity Bellwoods, there's a park. Like there's cherry blossoms, and they like closed off the cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
Not the whole park.
Oh, in life, you do not stop and smell the roses.
Not in our city.
Not anymore. You get the fuck home.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Just those trees. They were just like, and then somebody, I remember I asked why on Facebook, and somebody's like, well, people were shitting in the parks the last time, you know? And I was like, people don't shit on cherry blossoms specifically. They don't look out for cherry blossoms to take.
Have you ever shit on a cherry blossom? And trust me, buddy, once you do, you're going to do it again. I mean, nothing like taking a nice shit amongst the fresh aroma of a cherry blossom.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the aroma for sure.
Cherries.
That's what brings them back. Because then you don't even got to think about what you're doing.
No, and you have snacks while you shit.
There's no real cherries.
Oh no, I was picturing cherries on this.
Nah, they're just pink trees. They've got pink leaves.
Okay. Cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
But yeah, really, I really don't like, of all the fucking wear a mask inside, whatever, don't open this, don't open that. That all sucks. It all sucks. But when you're telling people you can't even go to the park and enjoy yourself, you can't. The golf thing, really, just because, yeah, you bring all your own shit. you don't touch anything that anyone else touches. If the only thing that you could touch that anyone else touches is the flags, and I'm sure if you told golfers, you're like, you know what, we're gonna have to not have flags. It's gonna be a little harder, but that's the only way we can leave the course open.
Yeah,
they'd be like, oh, fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. Or you just take all the flags and then you have like you just sanitize them. I don't know. The people are sanitizing everything.
You want to sanitize that shit?
Because that's what you'd have to do. I mean, grow up, guys. It's a poll. You'd have to sanitize it. That's what you would do. It's fine.
Yeah.
Pause.
Either way,
Sorry.
very sad about that new rule.
Silly.
Enhanced enforcements for gatherings and interprovincial travel. So apparently now Ontario police can stop and ask anyone on the streets or in their cars why they're not at home.
Wow. What's going on? Why are they doing that? That's fucked, man.
I know.
I think that's fucked.
It is it's honestly pretty scary.
I don't know. I think that's a weird one. Just to be like, hey, why aren't you home? Like what, at any time?
Like you could be driving home right now.
But why?
And they can say, why aren't you home?
But
what
why
are you gonna say?
now? Why now?
What are you gonna say? You actually have a great excuse.
I'm gonna do the regular black people thing, and I'm gonna say, I'm not telling you.
You're gonna put your hands up and say, officer, please.
Going home. There's nothing else I have to tell you if I wasn't doing anything. Like what the fuck? I'm super respectful of cops always.
Well, that doesn't sound respectful at all, to be honest.
No,
if that's what you think's respect.
No, I'm super respectful all the time.
You got another thing coming, buddy.
That's because they've always been respectful with me. Now, if you're pulling me over just to ask me why I'm not home, well, now you're treating me like a black person in the 90s. That's what they always used to do to us. They'd roll up and just be like, why are you here? What the fuck? I don't know. Like, I'm not telling you, buddy. I'm not answering anything that you have to say. You're going to take me back to when I was 17. Yeah, I'm not fucking answering you. That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I get it. And it's probably going to be hard. I'm sure a lot of the officers don't even want to enforce that type of thing. Just to, like, roll up on people like that. Like, it has to be after the curfew. Like, there was a thing sent out that said that whole stay-at-home
There's no
order.
curfew.
But didn't they say 8 o'clock?
No, now you're supposed to be home.
But all the stores are now closing at 8, and they say it's because of the lockdown.
Out of what he announced today, there wasn't that. And then
nonsense.
This is the other one that so outside gatherings. So before it was like, yeah, you can't go in other people's houses, but now there's no outside gatherings with anyone that's not from your own house. Like me and you can't meet in a park. This is actually not. Actually, we recorded these 3 months ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
We can see the future.
It's still 2021.
Wagwan with the Wagwan.
That's how it is. Because when it comes to shows like this, you got to film them in batches. That's how I do it. It's a professional thing. You guys wouldn't understand.
Yes.
This batches.
Batches and batches and batches.
But yeah, that's I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's not a fun idea, I think. I'll leave it at that. That's not a fun idea to think about that.
All right, let's talk about a fun idea. Do you have any fun ideas? How about you talk about your favorite song of the week? That's fun.
A fun idea for me, a real fun idea, would be not having this lockdown anymore. That would be.
We're moving on to
super fun.
Better days. Just keep doing what you guys can do. I think the city's gonna erupt though. Like the fact that we're doing this on whatever day we're doing it, and these orders were announced. I think the day after these orders were announced, which will be the Saturday of this week, that just passed when you're hearing this.
Yeah.
I'm predicting a riot in Toronto.
I think there'll be at least a protest. Like they've been having those you know about.
Yeah. It'll be
more of that.
Okay, we're not gonna be breaking windows and everything, but it's gonna be a little more stepped up aggression of the protest is gonna get a little more hype this weekend.
I think so, because before it was about just masks and not wanting to follow that mandate. Now they're gonna have a whole other list of things where they can be like, this is why we're here in the streets now. And it's such a odd time to do it too, right? When people are getting like agitated with the seasons changing and everything.
People are getting agitated, but while you're getting agitated, you're locked at home, you're stuck at home. Why not check out Colin's favorite song of the week? Tell them about your favorite song of the week, Colin.
Oh my God.
Wagwan with the Wagwan.
See, this is what sucks. This is why I gotta get camera. This is why I gotta get camera, because it's on my phone. I wish I could play it, but it's called Grateful, and it's by this girl named Michaela. And she's so fucking good. It's such a fucking good song. But yeah, it's called Grateful. She just came out. She hasn't been out long.
Nice.
And she's fucking
singer.
She's a singer, and she sounds Like her songs are very reminiscent of old R&B, where it's not there's shit left to the imagination, rather than like everything's out there.
Okay.
So she sounded like I don't want to say wholesome, but she's keeping it together. Like in this song,
put your pencil in my pencil case, and now I don't want to erase you. Sharpen it up. Sharpen it up.
That's actually not a bad song at all. That's not a bad song at all. That's sick.
Yeah, 90s R&B. I know how it goes.
But that's my favorite song right now, and it's a singing track. Usually I got a hip hop song in mind, but this song has been. I love the structure of the song. Go and listen to that song.
Listen to that song. I also
throw the words.
I got a song of the week. I gave this guy a shout out on the week one, and it was before. I didn't listen to that much of music. I just heard one song on Temptation Island. I was like, this guy's sick. His name is YTS.FG. And after our first episode, I reached out to him to see if he would come on my IG Live to talk.
Yeah.
This kid, man, so humble. So humble. Made me like him so much more, but also fire music. This guy does his own production, fucking mixing and mastering. Like, he just knows exactly how to make himself sound good.
True.
And at 19 years old, I was so impressed by this kid. So... I'm not saying I got in at the ground level, but I was like, I saw this elevator at about the third or fourth floor, and I'm like, yo, this elevator is going pretty high. So I was like, let me go in for this ride. So I'm glad that I found out about this guy. Check out YTS.FG. And the first song I listened to was Ex Lovers, but the other one that I've been bumping, like that's more of a little more hip hop feel than R&B, is it's called 6 a.m.
Okay.
It's really good. 6 a.m. on the block.
So this guy sings.
He sings, yeah. So I asked him. He says he's the finesse god. I said, fuck one, marry one, kill one. Singing, rapping, finessing. He said he's going to fuck finessing, he's going to marry singing, and he'll kill rapping. He's like, singing is his number one, but he does do some rapping in it. You know what I would compare him to, rapping-wise, is like, you know Bryson Tiller?
Of course.
So Bryson Tiller, he's mostly a singer, but every once in a while he'll drop a couple bars. Like,
yeah,
you know
sometimes
what I mean?
we'll get a little vibey, like a singy kind of rappy beat.
So I feel like this kid, yo, guys, check out YTS.FG. This kid... He's going places. I really believe in him.
I believe in him.
Where's the Michaela girl from?
She sounds like she's from. I'm pretty sure she's from the UK.
Oh,
pretty sure.
Okay.
Because you can hear a little bit of her accent as she's singing. Because usually they sound like American, but
mate, you gonna touch my fanny? And you're like, oh, this reminds me of the '90s R&B. What even is a fanny? It's not even crude as wet ass pussy. And it's like, no, Colin, fanny is just as crude in the UK.
It is. You touch my fanny.
I'm going to Google her lyrics. Michaela, what's the song called?
Grateful.
Oh, that sounds like it's going to be a wholesome song.
You're spelling. She spells it crazy, though. It's like Mika.
Google
H.
fix it. Google fix it.
Nah, you didn't even get it. Oh, you didn't write grateful right. That's
yeah, lyrics. Don't worry, bro. This is a work in progress. Okay, thank you, God. No, grateful lyrics. Is this it?
Yeah.
Michaela.
Michaela?
But she pronounces it Michaela? Or are you just fucking up people's words again? With the and WITDA.
You fuck up things like that. I fuck up names that I read.
We're all fucking blind and can't spell. And
Let me hear it. I got
That's my back right there.
Can I hear it?
Oh, you want to do that?
Well,
can we do that?
I don't know if it's the right song.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. Stop. Yeah, that's it.
Sorry I missed your call. Hold me like that. I'm just busy right now. No, I don't want to see you cry.
That's the intro.
Okay. It's true you make me feel my body feel loose. Oh baby.
It's the way that you lay, the way that you play. I'm praying for forever, as well as now. And when she says as well as now, that's where you kind of think that she's like English, because you're like, who the fuck says as well as now? Like, that's like some British shit.
As well as now. I hear it.
Yeah.
I do like that though. I do get the feel that you're talking about. That more like chill vibe.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't know if I would say it's 90s, but like early 2000s kind of feel.
Yeah. I just mean like she's not talking about like twerking.
That old school shit. Yeah. She's not talking about her wet ass pussy. She's talking about her wet ass heart.
A little wah, you know?
Yeah.
As opposed to WAP.
You know that I will love you down. I will be every kind of faithful, not just the good kinds. I'll be every kind of faithful. What is every kind of faithful? It's like
emotional. She ain't gonna have no work husband. You know what I mean? She's gonna stay to you.
We're spilling tea out here.
Fuck out of here.
Fucking work husbands. What do you think about work husbands? What?
I do not like that concept.
Would you cut it? Girl comes home and she's like, "Oh, he's just my work husband."
Nah, my girl knows much better than that.
He's just your dead ex-work husband.
No, there's no work husbands with my girlfriend. Plus, she's in charge at her work, so there's no like husband to be had. She's like the one that runs.
She's powerful. She's too powerful to have a husband.
She's one of those ladies, man.
Yeah.
You know, a guy like me, I need a powerful lady.
Yeah.
You know.
For sure. Powerful white women like to get fucked by black men. And that's why
you're talking like R&B today. See, and Michaela, she talks like R&B back in the day.
Oh yeah, no, she's good. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, it's good to talk, especially these new names that not everyone has heard about yet. But this girl has 12 million views. My guy, he has like 900, maybe 1,000. Like maybe it's probably gone up since he was on that show. I caught him like the week he was blowing up, pretty much. So let's see, ex-lovers, and this on you.
Is that his legit YouTube page? Because there's only 82 subscribers. Yeah. That's ground. That's lower than ground level. That's like you know each other. Like if he becomes famous and you knew him since this, that's like pull you on stage type shit. Don't play it. You can't play it.
You can play 15 seconds, can't you?
No,
that's a rule.
Myth. It's a myth.
Guys, Mythbusters, can you play 15 seconds?
I wonder if they have
music on.
They should
have a podcast on YouTube. Let us know. YTS.FG. Don't report us for that one. Mahela.
That's the thing.
We're shouting you guys out.
If you actually know him and you can be like, yo, don't do that, then when they try to flag it, he can say, nah, they're good.
Exactly.
That's the type of poll we need to start getting on here. You know? 3 episodes deep, there should be a little fucking goddamn respect.
3 episodes deep? Guys.
The fuck?
Why don't we have $1 million Patreon yet?
That's why I'm like... We'll talk to him about it. You can't play it.
Just 3 seconds. I barely even played it. Anyways, he had a mixtape called Mental Health and he had another one called Pandemic.
But you know what?
Check them both out.
You know what would happen? He would just get anything. Like if we got like 10 million views, he would just get everything.
YTS, man.
Which is okay because we'd be like helping your boy. You know?
True.
It's a little.
But I mean,
and we're obviously
I want to see
not
some
there.
of that. I want to see some of that money. If we're making 10 million,
right? But nah, you can give one, you know.
Let's give one, take one, whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
so what? We're gonna not share people's music anymore? Is that Wagwan with the Wagwan?
Yeah, that's what I mean. We gotta learn a way around it.
I think what we should do is talk about it on here, but then I'll just make like an Instagram, IG little clip of the songs that we talked about.
Oh, you want to get back in your DJ bag, eh?
No, might as well because it is nice to give the songs a shout out. If we're gonna give,
you want to get into the
if we're gonna talk about hot new music every week from artists that some of you or most of you have never heard of and are gonna love, then why not give them a little taste on our Instagram page, guys? Stay tuned for 15 seconds of every song we talked about right now. Throw to the video,
man.
Wasn't that great, guys? Check us out next week on Wagwan with the Wagwan.
That's your DJ voice?
That's my VJ voice, like introducing a music video on Much Music.
True.
You got to get up real early to be this successful rising young star at just 19 years old. So early that this song's called 6 a.m. Hit it.
Wow. You're going to get hired for like YTV one day.
My hell, this was grateful.
This guy's going to leave me behind. He's going to be like on the most successful kids show ever.
Now this hot, fiery R&B artist coming up is blazing a trail with her classic sound that you might reminisce of the late 90s and early 2000s. Nice, real cool wave. Talking about, not just talking about pussy and throwing it back on a guy. She's talking about throwing it back musically.
Can you imagine if you were listening
Here's Mahala.
If you were listening to
Grateful.
a VJ is just all like wholesome. He's like, hey, you know, she's not talking about pussy like all the other ones.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it.
Now, this R&B artist isn't talking about pussy like the rest of them.
You're like, whoa, Jesus.
She's talking about pussy. Love, like
her wet ass heart. That is a good concept, wet ass heart.
Wet ass heart. Wagwan with the Wagwan. Anyways, That was it. That was my VJ.
What else?
I tried out to be a Much Music VJ once, but that was like my. I've tried out for a couple different things, and that one was like the shortest tryout. It was like I went. They were doing something in the mall. I went up. I wasn't prepared at all. I just went up and I was like, oh, let me just try and talk to them, and it didn't work out at all. No callbacks.
No. Yeah, I could see that happening.
Tried out for Canadian Idol. Tried out for Amazing Race, and tried out for the Score Drafted.
Did you have a beard?
This kid just wants to be a star.
Did you have a beard?
No.
None of the times?
None of the time.
That's why.
I didn't have a beard. Yeah, because
let me tell you something about that beard you got on your face.
I had just a patch here.
That beard was the best decision you ever made in your life. It's perfect. And it's just like, you know how long it takes some guys to get a beard like that? You know, some white guys, they literally will condition and clean and soap. They'll do all sorts. They'll sit with the oil for hours.
Yeah.
You don't do any of that.
I condition it, but not even every day.
Bro, nothing better than that beard. That was the best thing ever. That's like when I discovered shaving my head.
Suck my dick or something. Yo. If you were a girl, I'd be like, does this girl want to fuck? I mean, like, you could have just said nice beard. Like, you're going into a little too much detail.
Nah, bro. When I saw the picture of you without a beard, I was like, oh, this guy made a great decision. Long hair and a beard. Bro, let's just talk.
Side by side comparison. Let us know in the comment section.
Your pussy numbers went up dramatically when you got this beard. Nah, get out of here. When you got that hair and that beard.
When I got the hair and beard, I was already in a relationship.
White guys don't know what they're doing. If you gave me hair down to here and a beard, jeez, I'd be fucking Kylie Jenner right now.
This guy's such a loser. Because if you can't get pussy being black, buddy.
Oh well, I mean, this is this. But no.
I've never heard.
No.
Long hair and a beard.
No. Listen. There's a quality of white girl that a white guy who looks great can get that are just unattainable for some people.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like those really.
It's like
white
fishing with a specific lure or fishing with a net, and the net is a big black net. And there's lots of white fish.
That's what I mean.
Jumping in it.
That's what I mean.
The net is, you haven't even dropped it off the boat yet, and there's white fish just jumping in. This fat, dumb white fish with a weird googly eye coming on, looking at you like, whoa, put me in your boat. And you're like, I'm here for other white fish. I'm not one of those black guys. Go to that canoe over there. Get away from my speedboat.
Wow. Canoe will definitely take some of those.
Yeah. Go to that guy standing in the water with his bare feet.
And you know that guy's gonna be like, come now, girl.
He don't have a boat. Girl. He's out there just fishing with you know what I mean, just one of the short nets, just catching the ones that come right to shore.
Yeah, just eating the Jamaican patty.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say Jamaican, but he definitely sounds like. But what were we saying just now?
We were just talking about how easy it is to get pussy when you're this handsome or this black.
Yes. I'm just saying. I like sometimes you see white guys with
white boy summer.
The white women that they're with, you're just like, what in the fuck?
I got hair. I got a beard. I got blossoming muscles. You want to talk about cherry blossoms? Oh my gosh. And it's going to be a white boy summer.
And just so
you kidding me?
These are the girls that listen to their parents when they say, hey, no black people. Like those guys. Like if I was a white guy like that, I would get those girls.
I'm not in it for the white chicks.
I know. That's the thing with this guy. He's not in it for the whites at all. Yeah. Not at all.
I'm going to fetishize some black chicks. No, I don't even fetishize them. I just don't like white girls. I like black girls. I like brown girls. I saw this girl in the circle yesterday that she was half Spanish, half Filipino. Oh my God. I was like, she was a tiny girl, but she had a nice little something on the butt. You know what I mean? She had a nice butt sticking out. And I always look, when I see a little butt sticking out, I'm like, how much help is she getting from her high heels? So I look down to her high heels. Bro, this is the circle. They're getting comfortable in their house. She was in her goddamn socks.
Oh.
And I was like, is it just me or is Savannah hot? Like the Savannah Desert.
Was her name Savannah?
Yeah. She's got kicked out already.
Never.
Spoiler alert. Savannah's gone.
Hottest people in the world named Savannah.
I noticed there are a lot of hot Selenas.
That too.
I've met
that too.
Like 4 hot Selenas. Shout out to my hot Selenas out there. Some of you I kissed on the lips.
Some of you. How many did you meet? That there's some.
I think I met 5 Selenas.
You got 3 of them.
2.
Okay. All right.
One just a kiss,
before,
and one all the way
before the beard, right?
This is all pre-beard. I used to be.
That's what I'm saying.
A cutie pie.
I'm telling you, man. You get that beard, you go after. I'm telling you, man.
That was good though. What do you mean? I'm talking about hot girls named Selena.
Yeah, and you
before the beard.
Yeah, you only got 2 out of fucking 5.
Oh. Well, I didn't try and fuck all of them. Sometimes I just meet girls named Selena that are pretty.
What?
You can't just fuck everything, Colin.
This guy was talking about me being soft, and he just said that.
What?
Listen, you can be margarine on
your own. You can fuck everyone you meet? You can fuck everyone you meet? Listen, come on, that's a little bit.
Maybe. If I had long hair and a beard, maybe I would. I don't know.
That's how you feel. Maybe if
what were you just...
I don't know what I was about to say.
Fucking what else? Oh, what is the Dr. Dre case? His So
Dr. Dre, every time you hear his wife needs to live off fucking $1 million a month in spousal support. They don't even have any kids. They're all dead.
All his kids are dead?
No, but I think he has a dead kid. And I'm sorry, Dr. Dre. That was really
damn.
Cut this part out, please. No, you don't have to. But I feel bad.
That's great.
I'm doing it again, Colin. I'm making bad jokes and apologizing for them.
You don't have to go into the worst parts of a person.
I'm gonna tell you exactly why what I just said was wrong.
No,
because it's not nice to lose a child. It's not. It sucks.
But what happened?
And no parent should ever have to outlive their child.
What happened though?
With what?
What happened with the actual case? Don't talk about anything else. Just the case. What happened?
Well, now I have to find out if I'm even anything to be feel bad. Dr. Dre. Oh,
bro, I can't.
Ooh,
come on, bro. What else? Don't go into this. What else? What happened?
Okay, Dr. Dre, his ex-wife, is trying to get all the money she can off him, and yeah, man. Like, I mean, I don't know if she was with him shooting in the gym, but I know she wasn't telling him to add the snare to those drums. You know what I mean? How much was she helping make this multi-million? Is he a billionaire?
I think
he's a very rich man.
I think he got to very close to $1 billion after the beats.
So
I think like maybe even 700 million.
And basically, the article I saw today is that his wife is actually doing very well in court. And today, his lawyer, the judge said that he has to find a new lawyer because that lawyer that Dr. Dre is using represented them as a couple before in another case.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say when I said I'd save it, bro. If you're in a divorce spat with your spouse and she just like, this is what happened in this situation. 2 people were getting divorced and the woman just went to all the best lawyers and like just pleaded her case. And apparently when you do that lawyer he can't take your case now because he just learned the inner workings of your wife's side. Isn't that fucked?
It makes sense though.
So you can just literally, if you're ever in that situation, you can go to all the best lawyers
and just tell them your case. But you have to probably pay them to sit down with them.
Yeah, probably.
That's an expensive thing to do with all the best lawyers.
But then all of a sudden, you're fucking whoever you're against. They can't get the best lawyers. They just can't. Like, it's fucked. That's crazy. So shout out to that situation. That's a horrible situation to be in for Dr. Dre. I mean, I'm obviously Dr. Dre is going to go and get a better lawyer, but good Lord. When that happens, just out of nowhere.
What do you think about bringing on a producer that can look shit up for us?
Bro, that would be great.
I wanted to see how much the average price of just to sit down with a top lawyer is, but
bro, just go to hourly rates.
Cost starts as $100 per hour, so that's probably like on the low end,
bro. So what, you're throwing $400? Maybe let's just say $500 per amazing lawyer to stop your spouse from potentially keeping $400 million or whatever. You know what I mean? Like whatever a divorce is, high level divorce. It's wild.
It's not a bad tactic,
right? Just keep that in mind, people.
Keep that in mind. Hire, go sit down with every lawyer, tell them your problems. And then no one can ever pursue you.
I'm sure it doesn't work like that in Canada because we're a little more sane over here. I'm sure that's like an America thing. I'm sure that's like nowhere else. I don't know. Yeah, America just does.
Who knows? America does whatever the fuck they want,
right?
Yeah, man. So that's Wagwan with the Wagwan. There's a little bite-sized episode this week.
Bro, oh no, the Kid Cudi dress.
Oh, you. Oh,
bro.
We talked about it last week.
Yeah, we did, and we touched on it, and I said it was stupid because I don't like the whole and I realize now why I felt that way. You know, he's just starting a clothing line and selling that dress. So he said it was for Kurt Cobain. But now he's selling that fucking dress.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. That sounds like the opposite of stupid. That sounds like a money-making idea.
Yeah, it is. But like when you say it's to contribute to Kurt Cobain, who wasn't with any of this like name brand stuff, that type of guy.
Yeah, is this your white savior? Like the way
What's
you're talking.
white savior? What is that?
like that's just like what the white guy that you look at that you're like, Kurt Cobain, man, that was my guy. Like fucking.
Oh yeah. I love Kurt Cobain.
Really? Eh?
Yeah,
that's why you're sticking up for him.
I love. Well, it was very weird to all of a sudden see that you're selling a thing and you're going off the guides of Kurt Cobain. So you're saying you're doing it for Kurt Cobain, but then making money. Is any of that money going to his estate or his family?
Yeah.
Probably not.
That'll be interesting.
So not only was it stupid, it's fucking cunning and fucking shady. I did not realize.
I think Kurt Cobain, if he saw that Kid Cudi was, not acting like himself, like just doing this snaky stuff, this shady stuff, he'd probably say, "Come as you are."
Yo, this guy doesn't write this shit down. I didn't fucking tell him I was gonna say any of that. You had a song. You had a song queued.
There's a little hamster in my head running around in a wheel of jokes, just waiting to fucking catch a rhythm.
Yo, okay. So, has this been an episode of Wagwan with
the Wagwan, guys?
You will see corrections.
Yeah, please.
Okay,
God willing.
Well, yeah, I mean, nobody's even seen it yet. We're literally the only ones that have seen it. Yo, you keep doing upside down crosses.
It's good.
You a part of the Illuminati? What are you doing? Stop doing upside down crosses.
Rewind the tape.
Well, you want to see it again? No, I'll
show
you.
If you rewind the tape, it's gonna go like this.
That's upside down.
That's not. That's how you do a cross. How do you do a cross?
What? You cross like that. So it's right side up. But that's upside down.
How is that upside down?
Because you stopped it here. It goes up to here and it goes there. So that's upside
down. I started
down.
here. In the name of the Father.
It goes down.
The Son and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
But then that's upside down.
No, that's how you do a sign of a cross.
No, you don't. You go like this.
You go all the way to your dick? That's not how I do it. In the name of the Father.
Yo, why you got to make mine see? I didn't do that to yours.
Because you said it was odd. I don't go down far enough.
But like, why you got to say
how you gonna say in the name of the Father, Son, and not touch your dick? How are you gonna connect with God if you go all the way down?
We can rewind. I didn't say anything like that.
You tell me I'm not putting my hand down far enough that I'm doing an upside down cross?
You gotta.
What are you talking about? What church do you go to?
Because if you go like this, isn't this an upside down cross?
No.
Are you sure?
I know that I've been going to fucking Catholic church since I was a kid, and it's in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit.
Really? Amen. Like priests do that?
100%.
Oh my God! Stay away from that religion, everybody. Doing upside down crosses and shit. That's what a priest showed me. He said, "I go down, and then you go here, and then you go side and side." No.
Disgusting.
But no.
Wait, did you actually go to church when you were a
kid? Like I said, I went once.
Did you go to Catholic church?
I spit.
Catholic school?
No.
So why does this guy have all these opinions on crosses? You're talking to the guy that went to many churches.
They were doing it Catholic like
school, and you're telling me I'm doing the cross wrong?
That's what they did.
All the way down here because you went to church once.
I never.
And you have this strong opinion on it.
But if you do this,
what the fuck?
It's upside down.
These guys, man, they're always trying to look for occult shit. It's like,
but
even in the sign of the cross is double shit. Shut up,
bro. If you make a cross like this, it's upside down. That's the end of it.
We're not reading into it like that.
Who's not?
The Catholics in church.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just say, the guys in there. Why you look at the camera like that?
Tell me I'm wrong. Am I doing some? If I am, I've been doing it my whole life, and most of my classmates have too.
Oh, so it's just Hail Satan now? We're just a Satan podcast?
SMB Blazers.
Oh my God. Wow.
Our nickname in school was the Blazers.
Really?
And when I ran for vice president of the school, I said, we're going to get new jerseys.
This guy was a politician too?
We did.
Bro, are you Illuminati?
when I ran.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make
elementary school. Grade
this
7.
podcast is gonna pop up.
Take this in. Take a look at this scandal. Grade 7. I put posters around, and when I went to the bathroom, some of my posters were in the urinal. Somebody pissed on my posters.
Wow.
So, but then I came back to class. I was upset, and I like talked to the class. I was like, "Yo, who did this, yo?" And then everyone was like, "No, it wasn't us." I went to the other grade 7 class. Who did this? I went to the grade 8 classes, and I was like, "Yo, I spent a lot of time on those posters." Da-da-da. Anyways, next thing you know,
you started crying?
No, I didn't cry.
This guy's crying.
This is what I did. I made buttons that you can clip on yourself. I put like, they were buttons from home, but I would like stick a piece of paper that says like, vote for JCC.
Yeah.
JCC, yeah, you know me.
Jewish Community Center, yeah.
No, James Clark Cummins. And yeah, man, ended up winning, and then I ended up winning the next year too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird, man. Somebody pissed on your stuff. Eh?
Somebody pissed on my stuff.
It's probably a British kid.
And I turned that piss into lemonade.
You drank it?
I sold it. And people bought it. And they voted for me.
You've been doing stuff like this forever, eh? The more I talk to you, the more like shit you've done. You could have been like a theater kid. If somebody like threw you in that.
I did.
You could have been that.
I tried out for Grease in grade 9, but I couldn't remember any of the lines. I sang really good. They said sing a song and then do one of the lines. So you got to either memorize one guy's lines or the other ones. And I spent all my time memorizing the one guy. And then when I got up there, they're like, "Okay, so do this guy's lines."
Oh, you should have been like, "Yo, I prepared only for this guy because that." I just
started singing again. Wise men say only fools. No, I used to have a better voice before I started smoking so much of the devil's lettuce.
Tell me more. Nah, 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 nah. That's the only song I remember from that whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, wella. And how about Grease Lightning? Grease Lightning.
That's when white people knew how to throw down. Singing and dancing. That was the shit back then. They were killing it.
Summer loving had me a blast. John Travolta has a touchy past, eh?
Does he?
Buddy.
We got to do a pros and cons.
Might have to. And guys, stay tuned.
I shouldn't tell that story. I got a weird John Travolta story. I'll tell it. If we do a pros and cons, I'll tell it.
All right, stay tuned for that, and then check out our latest episode on Doctor. Is he a doctor?
Who?
The guy that we did an episode on today.
Dr. Bill Cosby. I've seen people after the whole thing. They were like, "He's not a doctor." I think they took away.
They took away his doctorate.
Yeah, so he was.
They always be taking away doctorates.
Yeah, they took it away.
Anyways, Bill Cosby, obviously, very touchy history. A little bit too touchy. Yeah. But he did some great stuff too, and that's what we talk about: pros and cons, the bad boys of history. But that's not this show.
You're really touchy. I get what you. I get it.
Like touching his dick in people's mouths that are asleep, and they're not asleep because they're sleepy. They're asleep because he drugged them.
Everybody's well aware. Kind of.
Well, if you're not, tune in for pros and cons, the bad boys of history. But right now, we're wrapping up Wagwan with the Wagwan. Wagwan with the Wagwan. We're just giving it our all, heart and soul, putting it on tape for you guys. Current events, hip hop, music, what's new, what's hot, who's dumping who, the gossip, spilling the tea that Colin was reluctantly holding back. He's like, "Oh, we can't spill the tea today." We spilled.
That's what you think of me when you do impressions of me. You're like, "I got this friend Colin," then you do that.
No, I honestly, like, I was yawning. I had like a burp coming out. It was really like struggled to.
That's kind of me. That's actually a good depiction of me, burping and yawning. Is that what you?
That's the face I was making before. Rewind the tape. Check it out. If you're not watching these, watch them, guys. There's lots of facial expressions going on. There's a lot of connecting with the audience that you just can't get from the audio version. So tune into our YouTube channel, Wagwan with the Wagwan. That's Wagwan with the Wagwan. Wagwan with the Wagwan.
Since my white co-host can't handle too much patois, he can't handle too much of it. He gets a little scared. Everybody.
Fair enough. Bro, you're gonna get annihilated in this argument if we really put it out there. So don't do it.
Bro, I won't get annihilated, okay?
I'm saying if we put it out to a jury of Caribbean people, they will say that Wagwan with the Wagwan sounds better than Wagwan with the Wagwan.
First of all, you're not going to white mansplain me about Caribbean people, okay?
I'm telling you that if we put it out, it will lose by a landslide.
Okay? I'm telling you what it is, okay? It's just more patois. Okay, and it's fine if you can't handle it.
Tell me if you've heard somebody say WITDA. This guy put WITDA.
If you're asking Caribbean people, they're gonna agree. And if you ask white people if they've ever heard a black person say WITDA, they're gonna say yes.
Okay, you can ask all the white people you want. I'm talking about taking this to a jury of our Caribbean peers and asking them which one sounds better as a fucking title.
No. That's not what you said. Hold on a second.
Rewind the tape.
Wait
that
a
is
second.
exactly what I said.
No. Not which one sounds better. You said that it's not patois. You said it's not.
No, I just said which one sounds better.
No. You said before. You said that it was not patois. I'm like, this is patois, and you're like, no, it's not.
I don't give a fuck about that. I'm saying which one sounds cooler. And you can check
listen. You're not. Bro, you can't handle me in a debate. Okay, that's why you gotta grab your face. Okay.
No, because you're wrong. You're wrong. It's not even close. And I'm trying to save you from yourself because I don't want to embarrass you.
Yo,
I don't want you to find out how wrong you are. But if you want to make it a thing, we will make it a thing. And one of the first things on our Instagram page will be the discussion of WITDA versus WITDA and in Wagwan with the Wagwan or Wagwan with the Wagwan. And also knowing the guy that does our fucking intro music, if he does the intro music and that's like a hit course. Wagwan with the Wagwan.
He says
we love it.
Hold on.
And he says with the and
he says Wagwan with the Wagwan.
Bro,
listen to it.
I know him.
I don't care if you know him. I'm telling you
when
what he
writes
said.
The song, it's Wagwan with the Wagwan.
It doesn't matter. When he says it, he says WITDA. Bro. He doesn't even say what I wrote. He says WITDA. Right, he does.
Bro.
Wagwan with the Wagwan. Wagwan with the Wagwan. What are you hearing right now?
Wagwan with the Wagwan. Wagwan with the
You're saying Wagwan, but when he says, he goes Wagwan with the Wagwan. You're saying Wagwan with the Wagwan. He doesn't say Wagwan with the Wagwan.
Either way,
he doesn't say
even
that
in your premise,
and also
even in your premise that it would be it wouldn't be one word WITDA. It would be WITDA. Fair enough. It wouldn't be WITDA. And it's true.
But if
that's ugly.
No. See now I'm gonna.
I just hate the way it looks.
I'm gonna school you. I'm gonna school you on some black stuff. Okay. So now what you just said was ebonics. WITDA. That would be ebonics. So those are different black people.
I'm not even interested in WITDA at all.
Okay. I know. And now I'll bring you over to the Caribbean where it would be patois and you put it together. Okay. Just so it's just like done no. How do you spell done no?
DUNKNO.
Where's the space?
There ain't none.
That's right. Exactly. Because when it comes to two words that are small and patois, we put them together.
Bro.
You want me to call my mom? I'll call my mom right now.
Yeah. Guan going on. Guan, do it.
Exactly.
Ask your mom. Ask your mom. Ask your mom. Ask your mom.
And you ask yours. Okay? Okay, and then we'll have a seasoned Caribbean person and a very white lady.
But why would I be asking my mom? I said we're gonna take this to
Do you not tell your mom? Do you not tell your mom?
Peers,
do you not tell your mom
what looks better? Do you not Wagwan with the Wagwan?
Do you not tell your mom? Do you not tell your mom you hang out with black people? What's going on? You can't tell your mom?
Okay. I'm not interested in her opinion on WITDA versus WITDA.
Don't talk about your mom like that. First off, her opinion's valid. Okay, her opinion's valid
on a cool title for a cool title for a current events hip hop show. It ain't that valid, Mom. If we did one about baking like Christmas cookies,
Miss Cummins,
I want to know all about it.
Miss Cummins, I value your opinion. Okay, and you can tell your sons, you can set your son straight. I know you probably don't know what patois is, but he'll teach you what it is, and then you can decide from there.
And Miss, I don't know your last name because it's probably different.
Don't
than
point at my mom, okay?
And
don't. First of all, you don't point fingers at my mom.
I'm sad that you
don't shrug shoulders like that.
You raised a son that this guy wants to write WITDA.
First off,
and thinks that's cool.
When you talk to my mom, you put on a fucking shirt with some sleeves. That's what you do first when you talk to my mom.
Sorry for the disrespect, Miss.
Okay.
Your son just has me so riled up right now. I'm fuming.
No, but that was a good outro.
Good outro. And we will definitely leave that up for debate. Question section. Wagwan with the and WITDA. Anyways, find me at jam_easy. Find Colin at Colin's process. Who knows what wacky way he's gonna spell it next week. and check out our other podcast, History. Yeah. Pros and Conquerors, the bad boys of history. We did an episode on Bill Cosby this week.
It was very sad.
A lot of regrettable things were said today in general. Over the span of 2 podcasts. Fuck. And if you're really cool, you tuned into both.
Fucking right, man. That thumbs up's not good? It's like yours, man.
Imagine I said that to you.
Fuck. Peace.